How do you stream? Hello. How? Oh shoot. Oh, whoa. Hi, Kyle. Been a while since the last stream. Technically streamed on Monday this week, but it wasn't on YouTube because I was not home. And setting that up at someone else's house at someone else's computer would have been really not that fun. So I didn't set it up. I just didn't do it. Sorry. Sorry, gamers. I didn't do it. Everyone's streaming Resident Evil right now, and I'm just like, no. I'm gonna play that on my... I actually was playing it before stream. Resident Evil, the new one. And I almost canceled stream because I wanted to play more of it, but I decided not to do that. We did, in fact, not cancel. Which is good for all of us. Want to start the game? You want the game to turn on now? You think that's a good idea? Do you think we should? Whoa! Hopefully this loads from where I last saved, because I played this on Monday. Okay, good. We're good. We're good. So last time, the part that wasn't on YouTube was we started the Honest Hearts DLC, which honestly no one cares about, right? Because it's a stinky DLC that no one likes. So it honestly doesn't matter that much. No one cares. It's totally fine. Okay, stream started finally. You might want to refresh. Can you hear me? Just want to test the latency. If you can hear me, say hi. I'm in game, I think. Oh, hi. What's up? You missed 3 streams that weren't on YouTube. 2 of them were IRL mobile streams where I literally just fed the cats. So that's fine. And then just 1 game Fallout stream on Monday, and that's it. And one of the cat streams I took down because it accidentally doxed my face. So yeah, upload it when I'm done editing that part out. Gotta be kidding me. Got him. So just there's the 1 Fallout stream. He's still alive? My head. I'm gonna take your head then. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 2. Isn't that the best one?
Those bottle caps anyway.
Don't we all think it's the best one, right?
Like crazy.
I like the other ones that use older edition D&D rules. Isn't it like AD&D or like D&D 3? I have not played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2, but I did play an old D&D game called Temple of Elemental Evil, which used, I think, AD&D. And this was a long time ago, like in grade school, so I don't even... I was far too stupid to understand exactly what was... But it was sure a fun game. Googling now. I wish I knew where my copy was. You know? That game was a lot of fun. It'd be fun to play it again. It's like a big dungeon crawl. That'd be a fun game to find. Maybe even to stream. Looks like Diablo 2 style. Yeah, it's like isometric. It's like I don't remember if it's real time or not. I don't know if Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 is, but it's like Pillars of Eternity style, where the game you pause the game, I think, to issue actions, but then it happens in real time afterward. Why is the game so bright? Guess it's... Oh, don't look at the sun. That's a cool campground, I guess. But yeah, I'm back. I'm back home now. Streams will continue. There will actually even be a stream on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. There will be a collab stream. And then Monday, I think we'll resume our normal activities.
I hear some odd things about the civilized lands outside Zion. Is there really a giant thunder lizard inside?
Really? You can move them? Oh, normal. I need to stream more. Maybe we'll just start doing 5 days a week. Would you like that? Is that what the gamers want? Puppy? Is that what the gamers wish for? Criterion next week. That's true. I haven't logged on in a little while.
I've got medicine.
You don't need it. You're fine. I like how it has a little pop-up to tell you, like, you found the key. Dummy. I think I could beat a giant praying mantis in real life. I just want to put that out there. Anyone playing Resident Evil? Anyone Resident Eviling this week? I almost canceled stream to play more Resident Evil, to be honest. And I will not be ashamed of it. Did you see? I posted in Orchard Stream Resident Evil. No, I want to do my first playthrough alone. Did you see? I visited the Square Enix pop-up shop in Los Angeles. They had all sorts of cool little stuff there. Well, that actually makes more sense than Resident Evil. I think I said this before. I think they use both names in English now. Yeah, there was all sorts of stuff. They had a big TV where they were showing like the trailer for Dawn Trail or the cinematic and the new Dissidia mobile game that they're pushing. Lots of near merch. They even had, you could buy the Weltall from Xenogears there, but it was like $300. I bought a playmat and I bought a bunch of little blind boxes for the Final Fantasy VII characters. They had little blind boxes for like their little pixel model versions. Elder. Why yours? Oh, I forgot I have one intelligence. We shouldn't be hacking computers. Claws. Big meaty claws. It was fun. We did Pokemon Go Day in Little Tokyo on Sunday. Walked around downtown LA. Caught a lot of Pokemon. Found a lot of shinies. It's not LA. Chaos? This terminal can't have anything important on it. I'm so bad at this. I played so much Pokemon Go over the week. It was nuts. It was crazy. Speaking of Pokemon, anyone see that new Pokemon stuff going out today? Game actually looks pretty good, but we'll see. We'll see. Game Freak has lied before. Game Freak has definitely put out trailers for games that look good, and then the game was not that good. We have to see. But so far it looks good. I saw trailer and it looks good since last Pokemon was in main series. Pokemon ZA is fine. It's not amazing, it's fine. It's like very easy to play. But it doesn't have a lot of longevity, I guess. But I guess neither did Scarlet and Violet. Once you completed the Pokedex, unless you were like a raid fiend, there wasn't any post-game really to do. ANDSOASIS? Dude, can we just leave? Ugh. I'm free. The new starters all look really stupid. Which is good. I love them all. I want all of them. We're gonna keep drinking until we get enough bottle caps. Okay, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Finally get to explore all those taboo places without the other scouts yelling at me. Can't wait.
I do love Pokemon. Wait, are there more in here? Ugh, I weigh so much. It's full, like... I don't know. Oh, we could. Actually, the other one is better. So, there, we're good. And now we start using this. We're gonna be a stealth gamer now. Is there like a downstairs in this? Or am I just dumb and following instructions is hard? 'Cause oh, they're literally right. You have your answer. The answer was yes. Hey guys, have these lunch boxes. They'll last forever. Get this broom out of the way. Is that all of them? Trying to make Guilford Fork Tower accessory, but 40 mil per piece. Why don't you just make them? Why don't you just be the gamer? Guys, this gun sucks ass. They are drops. 40 mil isn't that much, right? Just be a gamer. You need 5 pieces. Do you need them though? Is it a need or a want? Hello?
Well, that's that.
I'm hurting. Where's the tourniquet or whatever the weapon binding ritual? What just happened? I'm hurting. But my limbs are better. I like how in the DLC they're like very carefully putting little trinkets everywhere for you. God, I haven't even thought about Final Fantasy in one scotch, one vodka, or one whiskey. I think there's stuff in the last house. Special bullets? I saw a 40-minute recap of the whole Resident Evil plot, including Hot Leon returns, and realized how confusing the plot actually is. Yep. It's well, if you ignore some of the games, it's not that confusing. I know, I don't need those. We take the shotgun shells and we take the 10mm rounds. And then I'm gonna take another purified water. Now I think we have a, yeah, we have PP plus rounds, PP round. They had all this in here.
Feels good to be doing some action. Scouting.
Here we go. Gaming. Yeah, I just ran out of time. I was gonna do a replay of like the whole series, but then kind of ran out of time, and then life events, and then I was traveling, so and not it ended up not working out so bad. So so good rather, which is not what I wanted, but I will be right back. Give me one moment. Oh shit. Mobo, thank you for the resubscription for 19. Happy Boston. Happy Boston. It's almost St. Patty's Day. Sorry, I had to just step away for a second. Still don't have a BRB screen. Bad news though, Mobo. I left the playmat at Pixies because me bringing it home wouldn't have made a lot of sense since I don't actually play Magic in person with anyone here. I've only, in the last few years, ever played paper Magic when I travel. So I left it there for just convenience sake. Fake gamer, yeah, I know. That the one with lots of beer? Which one? What are we talking about? Sorry. As soon as you like get up and leave your computer, you just start. You just start thinking of a completely different thing. Also, I didn't realize. Oh, I did realize. But Pixie got me a keyboard like 2 years ago that I'd never used because I had a really nice keyboard. But when I was there streaming on her keyboard, which is the same type, just like a little more premium, it's like a customizable keyboard. I was like, you know, I really like the sound of this. So I went and fished out the keyboard she finally got me, or she got me finally, and I plugged it in and I'm using it. I like it. The only problem I have with it so far is there's no numpad.
There can't really be a place where people go into big buildings.
That
All their money just to watch someone flip paper squares.
But other than that, the keyboard's really nice. It's compact. It's colorful. I've customized it. It's much quieter than my last one. Down here, who needs... How have you been doing, Mobo? I know it's probably a little late there for you. Did we investigate this? Did we leave? I'm okay. No updates on the house situation. Is it annoying to ask every time you come in? Like, just to remind you? Oh, we gotta help! I'm a faker gamer. It's okay. Honestly, gamers are overrated. Good job. It is annoying, but that's what everyone asks every time I see. Okay, I'll never ask again. In fact, I'll wait until you tell me if the situation changes. And in fact, I'll ask you a different question. Like, congrats. This isn't a question, but congrats on your ticket for going to FanFest. That will be very fun. You'll have a great time. You're gonna hear so much cool shit before we do. Yeah, in fact, if you don't have fun, I'm probably gonna ban you from my chat. So you better have fun. Because you don't know what everyone else does, so it's nice to I mean, expect otherwise. Yeah, it's fine. The most we can do for each other is just ask. Hey, is this dumb? Should I not do this? No, please don't do. Okay. And then the second greatest thing we can do is not be offended when that happens. Gotta make a call. Love it. I hate calling people, but I am not one of those people who are like, I can't make it. That's a dead. Nope, that's a log. That's a log. A lot of points of interest in here.
You are the one Joshua Graham sent to us. Blessings of the Father in the cave on you. Daniel is waiting for you.
I like your berry love.
Asaro's Yaoguai fist is a sacred symbol. It shows that we belong to the tribe and have willingly undertaken a dangerous quest to aid the tribe. Each Sorrow makes his own, and only after hunting and slaying a Yaoguai that threatened our people. Our shaman, Whitebird, oversees the rites. Perhaps if you spoke to him, he would allow you to undertake such a quest. Have you not heard of the god of the New Canaanites? He is our protector and our judge. He helped our ancestors find their place here in Zion. He gave us many gifts, but we are not to seek him out. His caves are forbidden to us. Those who seek them out are taken.
Isn't
from
that the
us.
survivalist? Caves?
Perhaps you do not fully understand the New Canaanites.
Or am I
have
dumb?
seen the Father's images. His holy bride and holy son were given unto the world to save it. They dwelt in the caverns of the mountains, caverns which can still be seen today. The people sinned against him and were punished with the end that came in fire and the loss of the holy tongue. Only the New Canaanites were spared. I'm sure Daniel could tell you more. His knowledge of the Father.
Okay. I am not interested in this quest anymore. I now want to hunt a Yaoguai for a gauntlet. That is what I'm interested in. Turns out they're both at the same place. Okay. Is there point of interest here? Move. Draws gun, only talks to people while gun is drawn. We just did a fucking stare down. Oh, cleared out the cave. You know you guys were living next to this? Also, how the heck is there a fresh apple in here?
Way I salt upon wounds butchered everyone in New
This cave sucks.
Canaan.
This was just like Mole Rat Town, and I murdered them all. For no reason. Gecko-backed armor? What? Oh, we don't have the survival for that. Not even close. Not even close. Did I ever tell you guys I went shooting once? Quite a few years ago. It was pretty fun, I get the appeal. I'm remembering this part of the DLC and how I don't like the Sorrows camp at all. And it kind of sucked. Let me like climb up this. I suppose. Like there's so many points of interest in this camp. For no reason. I'm back, welcome back. I hope your call was fruitful. Pixie and I were talking a lot about the move-in process of going to LA. I don't know, man. The only time I ever moved out was to go to college. So I feel like I'm having trouble. There's an event in 14, remember to do? Is it the Little Ladies Day? When does it end? I just got home. They have to... If you trigger this, I'm gonna be pissed. I have to do it anyway. Yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Anyway, moving. Yes, moving. Thank you. It feels like so daunting, right? Like, how do you even start the process of like doing it? The only way to start the process is to start the process. I know I'm like a big coward, and I'm a big scaredy cat.
Anything as nasty as Yao Guai out where you come from, huh?
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm not rich enough. Does that make sense? A high velocity missile? I will take that. I'll take all of this. I'm actually going to dump some of my shit on the ground too. Stuff I don't want. Like for instance, this Silence 22. Goodbye. This I should have sold. I should have sold some of these. Moving to LA. Moving to LA. It's like, I don't love the weather, but every time I go to LA, I have. You know what I mean? But I know it's not all about, like, fun. I don't know. Just, it's just a scary thing to... Interesting thing to think about. Wow. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm so over encumbered. It weighs 30 pounds. Presumably you were rich enough to move in with Pixie. You would only be easing the high rent burden. It's more like the burdens that I would provide. Like my own debts and my own bills and going without a job and not really, like, streaming and YouTube and stuff doesn't make money right now. Especially because I've been so inconsistent. So, like, finding a job to make myself not the burden. We don't need the recharger pistol. The riot shotgun is really cool though. Bunny jump sucks, but it's not insurmountable. No, it's not insurmountable. I tend to, like, triple, quadruple, 100 times over guess and second guess myself. So I'm never like... We don't need you. I'm like never satisfied with the decisions I come up with because I always feel like I'm doing something wrong. Which is not like a good trait to have when you're trying to make important life decisions that affect not only you but someone else. That's why we're here to support you and reassure you if you're ever thinking that's true. And that's why I talk about it, to be honest. Sometimes it's just nice to, like, get opinions from, like, everyone. Because everyone has a different opinion and a different perspective. The worst thing you can do is not listen to people. Because you don't have to listen to them, but, like, you don't have to follow their advice, but listening to them at least kind of opens your worldview. Sorry, I'm not just yapping, I'm literally just finding what to throw away. Because we have too much shit. I think we have a lot of junking. We don't need the cameras. Our survival's too low to really to make use of anything, to be honest. We'll never get rid of Dinky. There's no way a scalpel is 1 pound, by the way. This past year, if it were pure life to me, I wouldn't have done half the big stuff I did. And then after the fact, you don't even really think about it, right? You're just like, well, I did that. Just have enough crazy to take the first step. And it's not just by myself, like, literally having someone there to help. I don't know. Just, it's just an interesting time to be alive. Yes? For old me. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the woman alive, but Marie and Selena opened fire and some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down and some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them. Alina and Carmen and 5 children still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 on the back. Why? Armed to the teeth with submachine guns, pistols. Estimate 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy, but can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined. Patrols, sentries, they mean business. Then I go in at night and get to the women and children out. Where to next? But I have to get them out. Have to. Recon during night. Well organized sentries along most approaches. But stream, not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Tuberculosis? Women and children still in pen. We'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. They ate them. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard their coughing a mile away. Used their grenades to booby-trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 500 rounds, 10 millimeters, 6 frags. Ambush along Riverside Trail. 2 males died checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifle. Got 1 through calf and let asshole crawl off to spread message. Coughed like I shot him through the lungs. Ambush half a mile east of Coal Pits. 8 males killed. This guy's going nuts. Ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed. Sorry. I don't know if I want to read all this. My voice is a little... I'm sleepy. It's just this guy. It's just one guy. It's the survivalist. He's going nuts. I apparently the members of Vault 22. $20.96. I don't think there's anything else in here, but we can... Oh! No, I'm too stupid. I can't. I can't fix it. I'm too dumb. Yeah. It's time, you know? I think this year, and it sucks to say, but the loss of people really makes you kind of think about like what you're doing and like what you should be doing. Nothing like quite kicks you in the butt like that. Been there, yeah, I know. Yeah. What? Maybe we're not supposed to go in there. Leave it alone. Never go into that cave again. Can we drop down here without dying? You're much happier with Pixie no matter what. Where that is, it's true. Sorry. Sorry, pupper. This is cruel. But it is experience. Quarrels my gun and holsters it. Being happy, baseline makes the rest of life easier when it's fine. Harder, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's true. It does make sense. And you can't just let yourself be stuck in one place forever. Just because you're scared. Because then you'll never do anything. You are White Bird?
Hola, outsider. Welcome, child of omens. You come to receive visions of truth? Take drugs, kill a bear, seek medicine plant, return with sacred datura.
You absolutely can't. I don't think you want that for you. No,
Receive
absolutely
visions of
not.
Truth, they guide you. These roots made sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you.
It's the easy way.
Ready?
It's the easy way to just sit there and do the things that make you comfortable. And like, maybe depending on the kind of person you are, you'll have a fulfilling life. And even if you aren't happy, an easy life, I guess, for some people might just be preferable to the conflict of having a more difficult but perhaps rewarding life. I guess it just kind of depends on who you are. And if you can live with the fact that that's what you're doing. Because if you can't, and then one day you wake up and you have decades of regret, you can't go back and change it.
drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see?
No.
You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Wow. Everything you want to keep fit in your car. I wouldn't be driving. It would be mailing, half flying. I don't have a car. Did you get any more survivalist camps? We got one in this snare. Also, hi Zan, welcome in. You're late. It would be part flying, part. The car is dead. The car. It is just. They will not be driving. I can't do that drive. Let me put it that way. What I've thought about now is like mailing some of the stuff that I don't want to like have to carry or ship later on, like small things that I don't use right now. Starting to slowly mail those over. Like, this is gonna sound like really dumb, but like I have all my like boxes of magic cards and stuff. That's not really something that's concerning, but like I could definitely just put that all up in a box and mail it over. Like now, you know? And then I don't have to think about it. I'm progging for EX, good luck. Is it going well? Wow, why am I full of drugs right now? This is the ghost den. We gotta go to the ghost. Oop. Drop something. You managed second coil savage if your deck's small for all of the. I think isn't Titan the hardest one out of the original 3? We'll leave them to their devices. Because the boulders, people like just don't understand the boulders. E4DX is hell on healers. Don't worry, once you get to Dawntrail, the healers don't have a job. Nothing will be challenging for you. Unless you do Savage while it's current. And then that might be challenging. Take inventory of your life, what you need, what you want, what you left behind with family, everything else is expendable. Yeah. There's lots of stuff that's like, ooh, cool little figures and like things, you know, like bear. A lot like just you have to like get rid of the idea of like taking the things with you. Unless it's the things you want. Guys, I'm drugged up and killing bears. Is this what Cocaine Bear was about? Either to Garuda's hard. Are you sure? I think Garuda's really, because I progged Garuda EX, and I did not find it particularly hard. I don't know much about Ifrit though. I didn't really prog it, but I do know people like there are horror stories of Titan. There's so many bears. Anyone else? Also, we took the Did we win? What? Oh, shit, my quick load is the fish, that's right. Just get it and apply for everything. Look at Job Hunt, your Pixie Pick your stream means more opportunities, even if they are pretty remote jobs too. I have been looking so hard for remote jobs. No shit, I have been looking so hard. So if you know any, let me know. I have a potential remote job in Boston right now that I'm waiting to hear back from, and I have not heard back yet. Remote is great, but good luck. Yeah, I know. Turns out that librarianship is actually like a really hard career to get into if you're not already established, because this bear just murdered me in 1 second. Yeah, cool with everyone in the country, not just a certain area. Yeah, but like, I'm cool, right? I'm swapping to my good bullets. Actually, I'm swapping to my good gun with the good bullet. And I'm popping some drugs. Popping a Med-X. I'm even gonna pop a buff out. Let's go.
Never stood a chance, did they?
And that's how you do it, right? That's how you do it. If you were offered a Walmart position in LA, how would you feel? There's an answer I want to say, but it's not the right answer. I would feel like that is beneath me. And I know that that sounds terrible. And I don't mean that it's a job that is not worth it, because there are definitely people who work that job that do excellent work and keep things running. And they deserve, you know, payment and reward for that job. But I'm at a point in like the career choice that I've made where even if I'm not in the career specifically, I've done the professional work and the professional education to look at that job and say, like, I don't think I'm at the place in my life where I could go to that. Unless it was big fucking money. What is happening? This isn't a COP. It shouldn't say that it is. The cats aren't even here. Guys, my leg's broken. Does it say it's the COP still? Thank you, Pixie, for the resubscription for 18 months. Thank you. Basically, my answer is I don't want to work at Walmart. Beware, a vengeful spirit stalks these canyons. If you're reading this message, then do yourself a favor and run straight out of this canyon. For near 11 months, my people have been engaged in daily battle with an evil spirit of this place. Arriving February of last year with a party of 118 strong, we were attacked by primitives and forced to defend ourselves. Whereupon something began killing us in wide numbers. We have done our absolute best to find and kill this thing, thinking it was a man because it uses our firearms against us and traps us of all kinds. But no man could defy our efforts, as this thing has. It is more evil than any man could be. We have been reduced to just 34 of our number. We have lost 6 overseers before me. Some have perished from the sickness in their lungs we carried out of the vault. But that number is small next to the count of friends this thing has murdered. Now that I am finally made overseer, we are leaving straight away and will not return. If you have come seeking paradise, seeking the fresh water, abundant game, and shelter you suppose you will find here, do not be deceived. You will find only death here. Leave at once and put miles between you and this place. May God have mercy on us all. J. Hendricks, Overseer, the Vault 22 Expedition. Well, you probably shouldn't have eaten those people then. Oh, but did I scare you away with my answer? I'm sorry. Oh, sucks to be these guys. You eat people also, though? So true. There's no people here, though. Guys, we need to get rid of this drug. That's like burning my eyeballs. Paulus Chalk is right behind you. Yeah, but he's like a young, impressionable servant. Perhaps I can turn him to be one of us. Hi, Pixie. Wake up, I did it.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
When you ask your girl after you have sex with her, turn over to the bed, look her in the eyes. Does Ghost of She lie quiet in the grave?
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take.
We need to get a
Yes,
coffee bonk
remind
emote
you
for
of
every time I
vision.
say something naughty.
Use well, or sell to curious trader. Either way, says much about you.
All right, good night. What did he give me? Did he just wake up again? Bro was me last night when I got up to have to take Tums in the middle of the night. This is my bear claw. There's only one like it, and it's mine. That really became your most popular emote? Yeah. I can make some. There's like an emote lab app created by the artist who did the model I'm using right now, where people have been using it to make emotes. I might check it out and make a few. Not like a whole ton. I don't want to like inundate the chat with like a million new emotes, because that'll make me kind of cranky, but I could definitely try making a few, see how it is. Make some of the most requested ones, maybe. Okay, from this angle, something, it looked amiss, right? Are you guys busy? This is the classic male, like, this is what a male thinks that they want. Yo, you're not, whoa, this... Just chugging a beer while she's going down.
The dead horse has told me details about the attack on your caravan. A stranger's sympathy might not count for much.
Well, they say it's over
for
2
what it's
weeks.
worth,
Yes, I should do it after.
the
I'll do
sorrows
it this
will mourn
weekend.
your friends too.
When
They mourn
Pixie's
everyone,
done with work.
even the Whitelegs. They have sensitive souls. Innocent, if there is such a thing. In spite of what's happened, I hope that Joshua and I can help you out of here. But to be frank, we need your help too.
Why are you so eager to evacuate Zion? You don't seem like a pacifist.
There's an old saying that goes, if you want peace, get ready for war. You've got me figured half right. I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. But it's only to protect the Sorrows. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. Joshua and I do.
Isn't there like 2 different
Since I
endings
got
to this
them into
DLC?
mess, I need to get them out. There is an important difference between killing in defense and waging war. Even a Gentile like you should know that.
Like 3? It doesn't matter. Who cares? Joshua's a new Canaanite. He's obviously willing to attack the Whitelegs.
Joshua is a living Bible of all mankind's miseries of war. The debt he has levied through his actions, he repays every day.
Okay.
He is a monument both to God's unending forgiveness and to humanity's unfathomable capacity for cruelty. It's written on every inch of his body. When you look at him, do you only see a man of God? Beneath those bandages, he is burned flesh. As he burns, so does he consume everyone around him. Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flame inside of him. You see the light, but do not yet feel the heat.
What is
I can
what?
pray that you never will. But it isn't up to me, and it isn't up to God. It's up to Joshua.
Are you allowed to say that? It isn't up to God.
Well, I'll be. I was starting to lose hope we'd be able to get any of this, much less all of it. Tribals are smart, but, well, they're ignorant. Letting go of a taboo is difficult for them. So I knew it would have to be one of us. Turns out all it took was a Gentile, or, no offense. These supplies are a godsend. But if we're going to evacuate Zion without drawing more white-leg attention, I need you to go back into the valley. Specifically, I need you to scout out some locations for Whitelegs and try to recover a map of Grand Staircase, a wilderness area to the east.
They're just like making me do
There's also
everything.
the matter of the roads. We're going to be heading out of the east side of the park, but I'm not sure the way is clear.
Did I level up from that? No, it's not enough. I can tell.
Okay. You better listen close because I'm not going to repeat myself. You were not invited here. This is not your home. We have what you might call a compulsion to help you on account of our beliefs. But if you continue to spit in our eye with insults and profanity, you'll find out what happens when our patience wears out. People died at New Canaan because we bickered and debated about what to do. That was a mistake. Complaining to me now? Also a mistake. I'm not going to add sin upon sin by listening to your grumbling. You want the map? Get out in that valley. Help us. One of the Sorrows, Waking Cloud, will go with you. She
What
knows how
about
to get
Follows
around the
Chalk?
valley
He's like my
unseen.
best friend.
She's also a midwife and has 3 kids of her own, so she'll be more tolerant of your whining.
Excuse me? This is so bad. This is the worst. This is the worst. This dialogue choice ever.
Fantastic.
Daniel's given you some pre-war mining explosives with special detonator for them. They aren't useful as weapons, but could be used to collapse certain caves if that proves necessary in exploration.
Well, here we part ways. I'm needed back at the Dead Horses camp. Maybe I'll see you there sometime.
Just when I get a useful mini.
Sorry. Joshua was pretty clear. I will. Good gunning, Akis.
Where's my next minion? Also, by the way, Daniel, how about you eat shit? Yeah, that's what I thought. Never not give me what I want ever again. Do you think this ruined the DLC? Are you running?
Hell no.
I think it ruined the DLC. Sometimes you just gotta do it, you know? Sometimes you just gotta start, you just gotta pull the gun out, quick little save, and just get your anger out. Fast travel is not available. What the hell? Killing any story character breaks it. They don't let you do that anymore in Bethesda games. It just knocks them on the ground and they wake up and say, that was not nice. Please don't do that again. There are no consequences on our game, only actions. If I stream Starfield when the new update comes out that's supposed to, like, make it way better, what if we make fun of it together? What if we just, like, we joke around, crack some jokes, you know? Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be so exciting? Are you the person I'm talking to? I'll be down there in a sec.
Daniel said that I was to travel with you until you have completed your scouting. Is this pleasing to you? Certainly. We should make haste then.
It's much easier to sneak by the white legs. Why would I want to do that? Are children invulnerable in Bethesda games? Yep. Do you know there weren't even children in Bethesda games till Fallout 3, I don't think? There's no children in Oblivion. And you can't hurt them in Skyrim. Why can't I fast travel? Oh, it's because Joshua sprinted down here of his own.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. Do you know what it means?
You don't want to leave Zion, you'd rather kill every last one of the white legs.
Given those two choices, yes. In the best of all possible worlds, they would just leave us in peace. But they won't. I don't enjoy killing, but when done righteously, it's just a chore, like any other. Practiced hands make for short work, and the good Lord knows there's much to be done here.
You'll get no argument from me. Those white legs are human garbage. Fuck it.
They're still God's children. But if they turn against their brothers and sisters, won't listen to reason, if they pollute the Lord's temples on earth, like Zion, who are we to stand by and let them continue?
So true, Joshua.
Daniel does not yet see things the way we do. He is the John to our Matthew and Mark. When you have a moment, speak with him. There may still be time to save Zion from the White Legs, to keep God's children here, in this living temple.
Guys, I think I'm gonna do the ending where we murder. Does that sound fun? Should we do it? Should we do what Joshua wants us to do instead of Daniel? Right? Wait. Why are we going in here? This is one of the survivalist camps, right?
We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch. The Father in the caves, the Holy Father who gave the Sorrows his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son.
GG on the first, Pixie.
Many of the caves around the valley are sacred
And
to
the
him,
daily tax, thank
and
you.
those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath. I understand.
Yeah, I can be nice. What are we doing in here? Find a map of the Grand Staircase. If you got the one in the Narrows, also have the one east of the General Store and is bodied by the Red Gate. Alright, we'll go do those right after this. That was some free experience, I guess. Okay. Do you think we should improve our survival? Science is dead. We're never doing science. We're never doing speech. Unarmed might be nice. Why would you want survival? You're right, stupid. Energy weapons. I love energy weapons, but I feel like it's too late for us. Guns are cool, though. I like guns. We do need a little bit of medicine. I feel like medicine kind of hurts us a little bit. What if we just pump it all into medicine this time? Just get some good med. You know? Make those stim packs really work for us. Pixie, don't you have to go back to work? I hear something evil. Isn't this like a shotgun? No! Where were you?
I am glad it's over.
Okay. Alright. You got the one in the Narrows. Where is the Narrows exactly? Oh, it's where I am. Okay. The one east of the General Store and his body by the Red Gate. Where is the General Store? Is it a discoverable location? Oh. Probably this right here.
He ordered the white
Now we go east. Is there a villain? Villains? Guys, do you think the Fallout 3 and New Vegas remasters are real? Or do you think they were just making shit up? Imagine we finish this and then like the day after we finish it, they're like, New Vegas remaster. It's here. I guess we just have to do another playthrough, huh? Whoa. I guess we just have to do another playthrough. Eucopium? No, not copium. They said that people have been saying it's in the rumor mill for like a year and a half, 2 years now. It's coming out. We just don't know. All right, we're using grenades for this. That's how it's done. Got him. Alright, maybe we shouldn't do that again. My poor leg, though. I was for sure thought they were below us. Oh, thanks. I didn't even see that one. Anyone been playing any Dragon Quest VII Reimagined? A lot of fun. I like it a lot. I can't make the jump because my leg sucks. Comments, don't shoot me with your goop. Don't shoot me with the goop. Easiest game ever made. My survival's too. Has anyone ever played this game with like a high survival skill? And did they have fun doing it? That's what I want to know. Some people have fun watching paint dry. So true. Or as Mubba would say, I'm just like a I'm just a camera streamer. All I do is play games where you take pictures of shit. Can I sleep on this? Heal me? I don't think it would heal me, right? Nope. Alright, let's read the diary. The year is 2097. The coffers. It's you! Chat? Do you have something to tell me? The coffers are gone finally. I have to go to work in 30 minutes. You are very behind. You might want to refresh. All 34 that still lived. Ate their dead for strength, then struck out southeast. Victory. 10 months of killing. All I feel is cold. They deserved every goddamn bit of it. January 17th. I thought I was dreaming, but the screams were real. For a moment, I thought they tricked me. Just pretended to leave Zion. Then sent a patrol to track me down. But the screams were a woman's. Oh, my, oh, I thought you were responding to something I asked a while ago. Okay. Edged around corner and passageway to have a look. One vaulter, ankle deep in bear trap, leveled my SMG, but the way she was crying stopped me. How she screamed when she saw me. Been their boogeyman a long time. Named Sylvie, claims she ran away from them, calls them evil people, children of the devil. Turns out they were sick after all, something they caught in a vault they lived in. She never came down with it yet. So help me, I've wound up being her nurse. January 18th. Her story matches what I learned from my interrogations lab. But according to her, let's just say it was bad to be a woman in that group. So when they left, she slipped away. She knows next to nothing about living outside a vault, says she wants to learn. Never been so scared in my life. Canada wasn't scary, just sickening. The criminality of it. The end of the world wasn't scary. When I knew you and Alex were dead, I didn't have anything left to be scared about. I just went on for some reason. I wasn't scared fighting the Vaulters. It was like I kept daring them to finish me. When I killed them, I think it was the closest I came to feeling happy in years. Sylvia is pregnant, and I am terrified. Ridiculous old man. A father again at 47. In this world, he's so excited and so trusting. Says it's God's will that we have this child. Like nothing can go wrong. You see, Char, she doesn't know about you and Alex. Never told her. Almost did sometimes, but what you and I had, it seemed wrong to share it. More like an old man not wanting his young wife to know how he failed the one who came before her. Hiking into Pflugerville for medical books and supplies. This will be done right. I'm sorry, Char. Hope you can forgive me. The year is 2101. Baby was breech. Would have been a son. Michael. Did my best to turn in. Failed. Must have done cesarean too late. Had to put Sylvie out and she never woke up. Buried them south of the Narrows. Well, this time I was by their side. So much better. I think I can finally do it. Blow my fucking brains out all over this goddamn cave. I don't think he did it. He has a nice chair, though. Also, bro had 6 different computers. Not to, like, diminish the severity of the realization of what's happening with this guy. It is very fucked up. He found 6 different computers to type on. Didn't even know. I found a glitch. You can see everything. Pixie, I'm using the keyboard you got me. It sounds exactly like yours. I like it a lot. The only problem is there's no numpad. Who's down here? There's a coyote. Like, my hotkey to activate the sill model was on the numpad. So now I don't have... I had to remap it. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Did I use my last doctor bag? I could just go back to the camp and see if someone can help me. Zayn, where is the red gate?
Good job getting those supplies to Daniel. If you were a dead horse, you'd get a tattoo for that. What can I tell you?
Does this guy have a quest I have to do?
Our advanced scouts leave chalk signs to mark
South of the
places
Virgin
rich with
River.
game. I'm not a full scout yet, so I follow them. Dead horses mark ourselves to commemorate our hunts. When a hunter takes a great beast, or when a
Hey,
youth
Father
goes on
Joshua.
his first
I
hunt,
trapped you in the vault.
he gets a tattoo.
You shouldn't be here. Sorry, that's Elijah. Sorry, not Joshua. Sorry, wrong elder. Never mind. Welcome in.
If it wasn't for Joshua, the dead horses would still be the whipping boys of the Zion Valley. He taught us how to hold our territory, to protect ourselves. He guided us away from Caesar, and showed us how
This
Caesar
isn't Old
would have
World Blues.
destroyed us.
It's they call this sarcasm. The faster we do the best DLC, the sooner we can do the next one. Right? Everyone's favorite DLC. I'll be real. Does he have a quest?
Let me tell you a story.
No, please.
When I was a boy, a man came through the valley with one of the caravans. Tall man, big mustache, carried a guitar.
He was part of a
I
mariachi
asked
band.
what he did for his living, and the interpreter told me he was a singer. What is that? I asked. The man explained that he went from place to place and sang for people, who gave him food and shelter and care in return. I couldn't believe that there was a place in this world where a man could do that. I promised myself then that one day I'd explore that world myself.
What does Joshua think of this, I ask, not wanting to know the answer.
I haven't told him yet. Never had the Growans. You'd do that? Sure. Sounds smart to me. He might not get so mad at you.
Oh, he might. Civilized man's burden. Alright. Talk to Joshua Graham about Follows Chalk's desire to see civilization. Joshua's gonna be like, fuck you. No. And I'm gonna not have the, I'm gonna not have the speech check to pass it because I have one speech. Bro? Joshua? Do you live here now, or are you just chilling? Bro's vibing. He's just here now. In the river.
Welcome back. What can I do for you?
Do you have anything to trade, actually, first of all? Oh, he has, accessories, too. The brush gun is fine, but, like, what if we just got... Fine. I'm never gonna use the mines. I don't really want the Vault 22 jump shoots. To be honest. Agility -1 for coffee? Since when? I thought coffee increases your agility in real life. It definitely doesn't increase your intelligence. I think coffee makes you a little more stupid, but a little more fast. I don't think a potato would decrease your thirst, by the way. A fresh potato would not quench a single iota of thirst in your body. What DLCs have you done? We finished Dead Money. Does he have anything to heal? Like any aid accessory? Aid. I don't really want the weapon binding ritual, to be honest. Okay, fine. Thank you. Follows Chalk seems like he's interested in seeing more of the world.
I thought he might. It's been some time since I've visited civilized places.
Did you talk to Veronica afterwards for the
I
perk?
don't have
What perk?
fond memories of them. But I have always seen these places from the outside. I'd rather not influence him more than I already do. Why don't you talk to him? Follows Chalk needs more guidance in his life. Just not from me. He's a butcher. Believe me, I know the godless fire that burns in his heart. I've been burned by it myself.
Guys, I raw dogged the plane again
He's
today.
not the kind to let his
I
subordinates
slept.
do all
I just
the
like
thinking.
when I slept
No.
/ stared
to have a hand
ahead the whole time.
That spear of his. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I'm happy to serve as an instrument of divine justice. Let me have a look. My tribe may take
3,000. It takes way too much money to repair shit in this game. During Dead Money, you can choose not to tell her you saw Father Elijah. I don't remember. I'd have to go check. I don't think I did. I haven't talked to her. Wait, I bought the mods. Oh, wrong gun. Hey, can I have more ammo, actually?
welcome back.
Hollow points. Just give me the ammo. See, we have this nice new gun now. And by nice new gun, I mean old gun that I modded. And we're basically almost overweight again. I think I can sell... Wait, he disappears into the mist. I can sell some stuff to... Like all of my energy ammo, to be honest.
Welcome back.
If I have any. I sure do. One high velocity. I can keep the one. All right, let's go hang out with Follows Chalk real quick. And spend even longer in this deal. It's fine. You know what? Who cares? We're having a good time. Doesn't matter. We're vibing.
What can I tell you?
I talked to Joshua about your thoughts.
Yeah? What did he say?
There was a den of corruption and vice, and the dead horse's way of living is better, that a man must follow his heart no matter where it leads him. He said he has a hard time being objective about the whole idea and that I should give you advice.
He said that? Well, I guess you have been out there more recently than he has. So, what's your advice? Really? You think so?
He's dead, by the way. I killed him. I just killed this guy.
I'm going to do it. After all this is over, I'm going to go explore civilization. Dankney, Akis. I never would have had the Growans to ask him myself.
He's dead. Oops. I guess we should do this next.
Yao Guai.
Whoa.
Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby. Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby.
I think I
If
took
we
care of the
find
nest
it
already.
and destroy it, we might have better luck. Did Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove
So
easier
my
than
thoughts are
slaying the
we-
beasts.
Not necessarily this stream. Well, it won't be this stream because it'll be way too much. But after Honest Hearts, I think we're going to do the Veronica quest lines and the Brotherhood quest lines, and then destroy the Brotherhood for Mr. House, and then Veronica may or may not be really mad at us. And then after that, we'll do Old World Blues, and then after that, we'll finish up some of the final quests for Mr. House, and then maybe just clean up some more quests in the Wasteland, and then do Lonesome Road. Don't forget her dress. Yeah, I have Vera's dress, right? That works. I have a bunch of them stored away.
I hope that is true.
Can't I just, like, blow up cave here? How do you blow up cave? Or do you just go in here and kill them? Oh, you plant explosives. Because I already killed the ones in. Don't tell me we're planting them underwater. I'm swimming like a dolphin right now. Alright, it's annoying me. Sorry, I'm gonna use a doctor bag. I don't have a lot left, but we have enough money to buy lots more. Wait. Can you move? Lady, please. How many caps did you get from Dead Money again? I have spent some, so I have a lot here, but I also still have a ton of the gold and God. The problem with New Vegas is the scroll wheel is not locked to the game. I still have 6,000, like almost 7,000 pre-war money, so we're good. We're still sitting on some like solid cash that has yet to be checked. You know? I almost don't want to sell the gold bars either. It's just fun to have them. Cazadors. Can you take care of those, please? I'm a little busy.
Yield!
Where did all these bugs come from? And now I'm fucking broken leg again.
My
Are you an
attacks
enemy?
are doing nothing.
What is happening? Gotta do it this way. Really? This is crazy. I can't even target them in VATS.
Yield!
The game just crashed. Too many things were going wrong at once. If they remaster this game, it has to have the same amount of crashes. They can't fix it. It has to be broken. I'm a little woozy.
I don't think I'm hurting them at all.
You're fine. We don't have to fight them. Has the audio been okay, by the way? I remember last time I said I was going to change some audio settings. I ended up not doing anything. Yauko. You still alive? What was I looking at? It's a bitter drink, I think. Heals me for a little bit. Also, where are we going? The Pine Creek Tunnel? Maybe we just should. Maybe we'll just go this way anyway. Who cares?
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you think about it.
Walks out of Zion, never comes back. Sorry, you can't. You actually can't leave.
I'll fight you if I
I am actually the only one who has Nippon Steel on fire, so
Those
you should
tents
go in.
down there. That is a white leg war camp. White leg warriors. You might rush them, and we might also use their superstition. Yes, if their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight. I will follow your command, but I advise caution if it is possible.
Hey, you know you're on fire, girl? Take the iguana bits. Take that too. I'll even take some dynamite, you never know. I think we kind of fucked up this one already by not destroying the totem and just walking in here and obliterating them. Here be getting breakfast? I want breakfast. She's like, oh, we can just steal them all and they won't come after. But what if we just killed them all, actually? I should have gotten more weapon for, from Joshua. See if he had more ammo for this. That's a gecko. We don't have to worry. Caution. What?
Those who would steal Zion from us.
That's not good. I'm gonna use a stealth boy. And we're just gonna walk over there. We're gonna pop him with a grenade launcher. It's gonna be so much fun. Just wait. Also, I thought this lady made it so we don't have to worry about this. Alright, I kind of don't want to be doing it where I'm breaking my legs. Like, that doesn't seem fun. See if we can use a different thing. Incendiary grenade. Because my explosives is supposed to be really hot. The fucking tree. Time to go. Have fun. Where and how? I'm pretty sure that this perk sucks. I honestly think Adamantium Skeleton is good for us. Because we are always losing fucking body parts. And it's not fun. I don't like it. My poor arm, dude. Wait. Oh, no, she's good. She's good. I thought she died. And I was like, wow, great. Awesome. I can eat an apple. A fresh apple. Or some pork and beans. Get our HP back a little bit. Wait, what is this shit?
them.
I'm gonna die. There's more. And my whole body's broken. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna deal with the dog. Oh, you have a anti-material rifle that I'm gonna get hit by immediately.
Actually works. Mine.
Okay. Okay. Stop it. You saw the bullets I just got? Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Fuck you.
Would like them, I think.
That's what ammo's for anyway. Roll on stick. We'll take a purified water. Do some pork and beans. Do one on a stick. We're just gonna eat everything. Get our HP back. Get our food down, which has not really been a problem, so it doesn't really. Wild dog over there. That I am going to annihilate. Dog gone. What's next? Return to Daniel. Oh, first, what'd you say, Virgin River? To the east of the Virgin River or something? South of the Virgin River, so like right here. Okay. We'll check it out. What if I've already been here? That'd be very fun. Like up here? Imagine if someone raided me right now. This is what you gotta do in Fallout New Vegas Hardcore. Sometimes you just gotta drink from the toilet because it has no rads. Piss drinker? Bear Grylls told me it's okay. And former President Barack Obama showed up on one of the episodes of his television show, so... Like up there, right? I don't know if we can go up there. Hello. Ain't this just nature right now, huh? Yeah, it's supposed to, like, up here, maybe? Because this is the Eastern Virgin? Oh, this is the Virgin... So, south of the Virgin River. Okay, so, like, over here, maybe. It would be a little easier to see during the day. I'll be honest, I think I already did this. Unless it's a cave somewhere. I'm falling. I'm falling.
Linger in this place.
I got the tough guy perk. It's his dead body, not inside a cave. South of the Virgin River, which should be around here somewhere. Is it at the spine or is it an unmarked location? Because I was over here before, but I don't think this is his dead body, right? I don't think this is it. I think it's a little bit more of a nice location. West of the spine. This is this. There's just shit everywhere in this place. What are the bugs joining forces? Whatever fight is going on behind me, I have no interest. We gotta keep going north, I guess. Thank you for breaking my leg again. I love it. I'm gonna just go back, not break my legs. Northwest of Red Rapid Docks. Thank you. There's a lot of points of interest I haven't even seen over here. Ooh, now. Oh. Points gun directly at face. The red gate. This is him. Why didn't it give me the little challenge for finding all the survivalist stashes? Or do I have to read it? I've been leaving notes for them and gifts. They like the books. Back with food, welcome back. Started with stories but moved on to weapons manuals, medical books, practical stuff. In the notes, well, it's embarrassing, almost like those cards people used to give each other. Everything's sweet and loving. I tell them to read and to learn and to make the most of their new home. I tell them that I'm giving them Zion as a gift to make up for all the sorrows of their lives so far and all the sorrows man has visited on man. I tell them to be kind to each other and modest. I tell them never to hurt each other, but that if someone else comes along and tries to hurt them, to strike back with righteous anger. Stuff like that. I sign every note the Father because, well, just because. January 18th. Have I mentioned that I'm dying? Mine's still sharp. Lungs are the problem. Might be cancer. Cough's been getting worse for months. Finally, there's blood in it. Getting harder to visit my little friends. Breath's so short. I've given away most of what I own. They'll find the rest in the caves when they get a little older. I don't want them to find me, though. The father is a broke-down old man. Disappointment. It's time. I don't want another birthday. January 23rd. It's cold enough that I won't last long on the high mound up next to Redgate. I think I've got enough breath left in me to make it. I'll just lie down and stare at the sky. Feels right. I hope they'll do well. I hope no harm comes to them from within or without. Did my best to prepare them with the last few notes. Said something kind about each one of them. What makes each special. Told them the father was pleased by their kind natures and that it would be up to them to handle things on their own from now on. That I'd be silent but still watching and still caring. Lying then. Oh yes. Lied to you, Char, and Alex, and Sylvie. Told you I'd be with you forever, but I wouldn't go back and unsay it once if I could. What was the point of it all? So many failures. But I never forgot your face, or little nuts, or, sorry, Sylvie's. They used to say that happened after all, but it never did for me. Maybe the only point of all this living was to keep those pictures in my head going for as long as I could. It was the only life I could give you. Not a day went by without. It wasn't choice. I chose to die again and again. Just never did. Body has its own drive. Well, the little ones will need it. Species will need it if it's continue. That blind drive onwards. I wish them well. It's been a gift to me at the end of it all to behold innocence. Goodbye, Zion. Randall Dean Clark. February 5th, 2053 to January 21, 24. Where are the challenges? You got his the survivalist rifle? Is that a unique? I thought there was a survivalist challenge. I haven't discovered one of his survivalist caches. There's still one left. I must have missed one. But there's like all sorts of points of interest. A Fallen Rock Cave near the Dead Horses Camp, Two Skies Cave west of the Old Rockville Bridge, Stone Bones Cave in the Narrows, which I did that one. Morning Glory Cave south of the general store. Fallen Rock Cave near the Dead Horses Cave. Okay. Let's just go back real quick. We can revisit our steps. You're gonna trip that. It's just a thing we have to do. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Do you have the Desert Ranger armor? Yeah. She's really just drop tripping every mine possible. Because maybe there's a pack I didn't hit. Oh, I got this one. So, Fallen Rock Cave is done. Which I kind of knew, but I just wanted to go back and check. Can sell this. Two Skies Case west of the old Rockville Bridge. Take a peek here.
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you think
Yeah, I've been in here too, because that was the electric place. Where's his bag? By the way, I was rewatching Vampire Diaries with a friend who recently finished all seasons. I don't think I've ever gotten to the... Stonebones Cave in the Narrow. Yep, we did that. Cueva Grache East. Yeah, we just did that. Morning Glory Cave. South of the Generals. Did. That's only 5 locations, though. Maybe you have to make sure to loot the bag. Oh yeah, we've been in here. This place sucks. This was the plant. Hell. 5 caves in his body, but his body didn't count for me when I looted it. I guess the challenge doesn't really matter that much if I've gotten everything. Just go check the Stonebones Cave real quick again. This is one we did today. Because I have the rifle. Oh yeah, remember this is where I jumped, like I dropped all my shit. Is there a bag in here to loot? Campfire sack. Because he always leaves a bag. Got it. Was it necessary? No. I guess we should go tell Daniel the good news. Sometimes the game takes just a little too long to save and it scares the shit.
Welcome back. I wouldn't say that. I am the acting war chief for the Dead Horses. They look up to me for such matters, but I only have the authority they give me. Daniel is the spiritual leader and main link of the new Canaanites to the Sorrows. He's up in the Narrows right now.
You guys are sitting next to each other.
It's not something I enjoy, but I pray to God that someone may learn from my mistakes. What would you like to know?
What are those bandages?
I try not to involve myself with matters of the Mojave anymore. All I know is from before the Battle of Hoover Dam. I had heard of him, but when we were preparing to enter the Mojave, he didn't seem relevant to what was happening. From what I've learned since Hoover Dam, he handled the Mojave tribes in a fashion not entirely dissimilar from Caesar. It's too bad. I was born in Ogden, what people came to call New
Gonna let
Canaan.
Guy yap for a little bit.
Things were more peaceful when I was growing up. When I was a young man, I went out into the world to do missionary work, as all New Canaanites do. I traveled along the Long 15 and followed 89 south into Arizona. Along the way, I met two men from a group called the Followers of the Apocalypse. Edward Sallow and Bill Calhoun. They came to teach the tribes. Calhoun was a good man. Edward was the one who got us into trouble down the road. No, not then. Back then he was just Edward. Smart man. Young, but we all were. We thought we could hike into the Grand Canyon and talk to Blackfoots. We did. And the Blackfoots were friendly enough at first. But eventually, I've thought back to that day so many times. I must have mistranslated. Something must have been mixed up, because the Blackfoots decided we weren't going to leave. The rest is history, assuming Edward hasn't changed it. This way lies the path to hell. Caesar
I mean, you
needed
know,
me to
Caesar.
translate. Translation
They make a
became
really
giving
funny
orders. Giving orders
joke about
became
Caesar
leading in battle.
in the show towards the end.
Leading
That's
in
like
battle
caught me
became
off guard. That
training,
was like very
punishing,
low hanging fruit, but also very funny.
terrorizing. A series of small mistakes before a great fall. And I stayed in that darkness until after Hoover Dam. After I failed Caesar and he had me burned alive, thrown into the Grand Canyon.
And he lived. How do you survive getting thrown into the Grand Canyon?
I survived because the fire inside burned brighter than the fire around me. I fell down into that dark chasm. The flame burned on and on. The next morning, I woke up and crawled out of the northern edge of the Grand Canyon, that cursed place. It took me 3 months to reach New
What
Canaan.
joke? It was
It was
about
as
going to
though the
Vegas to
prodigal
build
son
Kaiser's
had
palace or
returned.
something.
They welcomed me like I had never left. Never done anything to shame them. The fire that had kept me alive,
Mr. House, Fiery Bull S.
their love. God's love. I will never be able to repay the debt I owe to them. But I must try.
Okay, but do you have anything to trade? Here is my recharger pistol and my That's it. That's all. Now I'm gonna tell Daniel all about the things I just did.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? I appreciate it. Well, that's it. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop you. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake.
Whether you decide whether the Sorrows should fight or flee, your decision will set their destiny irrevocably in motion. You will be unable to finish any remaining quests in Zion once you make your decision, so choose wisely.
Even our Lord had doubts. Think it over, but listen to your heart.
Is there anything else in this DLC that's important to
We don't have
check?
much time.
Like literally locations over here we've never even seen. Did your drug trip and got the bear claw? Yes. The bear claw is mine. Very tasty. Oh, you know, I like this rifle a lot because it's not an auto rifle. This is nice. Where's that wolf going?
Here they are.
I will say, the aim down sights for this weapon are really bad.
I'm not worried with you.
Sorry, I'm stuck on a tree. I'll be here shortly. Thank you. Who's left? Puppy. The tomahawk! So you have the compliance regulator, desert ranger armor, and survival cycle. I think that's about it. I do have all of those things. So it might be time. Let's go check that tent, though. We'll finish the DLC and end the stream.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom.
And we're gonna do it Joshua's way. Through vengeance. As that's just more fun. So the survivalist rifle is a unique gun. You could talk to Veronica real quick before ending stream, that's true. And give her the dress. I have to go back to the camp that you find her in, though, because I don't think she went back to the Lucky 38. Oh, I'll take that. Bobby pin. One bobby pin? We might have to walk back. Because there's going to be so much... Every time it scares the crap out of me. We're going to have so much junk in that crate that we left behind. Very hard gun cases do not faze me. Wow. That was really worth the effort. 10 stim packs? This place was loaded. Alright, let's do this. They keep moving. Every single time. Where are you now? Oh, he's right here.
Unless you and Joshua have any No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying. I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
I think he's mad at me.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into Three Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination. God be with you.
Joshua Graham is giving you the way of the Canaanite. Well, Joshua Graham is in your party. Any 45 caliber auto pistol use has less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits. Why the fuck would I use that? What a stupid perk. It's nighttime, so I weigh too much. You say after dinner. What? Do we actually have to walk all the way there? Good thing Joshua's like cracked. We really can't fast travel at all. We just have to walk all the way there. Man, this DLC truly is just the game that keeps on giving. Game crashed. No, you're not allowed to finish Honest Hearts. You're not allowed to finish it. You have to keep playing the game. Where do you think you're going? Did you think you were leaving? How about you get yourself back a few minutes so you can do that all over? How about you sit yourself down and you play some more Honest Hearts? Explosion. Just dead. Gone. He's gone. This gun rocks, by the way. Survivalist rifle my ass. Game crashed. Game crashed. Again? Yep, that's Fallout New Vegas. You gotta use the most survival rifle for it to work. Yeah, I know. Game's not letting me though. We have to go back. It's time to play. It's like right when we cross this threshold, it keeps crashing. Maybe there was an evil, like, space we were walking on that we weren't supposed to be. Man, this kind of sucks. This is a scenic overlook, maybe during the day. Don't shoot me! With your stupid riot shotgun, too. What does Body Broken even do? Hey Joshua, can you take care of this? Hey Joshua? No. Caution my ass. Caution this. Oh, were you waiting for someone? They're still alive. Missed. Got him. God helps those who help themselves. Don't lie to me. I'll take your pear. Well, we got to go around, go to the river, and go down the river, I guess. Is the Daniel path shorter and easier? Can you tell me? I actually think I did the Joshua path last time I played this too, because this looks and seems familiar. Maybe I should have picked Daniel so we could get out of here faster. Daniel's faster thing, but most people don't think it's cool, so they don't do it. Gotcha. I'm just pumping it all into guns now. Guns are good in the video game. Next time I'll have to do Daniels just to get out of here faster. You know what? So far, my honest review of Honest Arts is that it's not unfun. It just seems like very short and a little boring. And there's a lot of preaching going on. Wait, yeah, it's true. Sometimes, maybe, you know. Like there's not really any side quests that are interesting. It's just like whatever. It's a whatever DLC. It's like a 6 out of 10 DLC. Like, I didn't gain anything from it, but the survivalist stuff was pretty cool. So, like, I can't be like super mad. Survival story is really good. It is. It's the best part of this DLC. Did I miss or did I shoot the gun out of her hands? But like, it's so, the survivalist story is so unimportant. It's just something you accidentally come across, which is good, by the way. That's like really cool stuff that should be in more games. But you know, when that's all you've got. I wonder what makes Old World Blues so good. I guess we'll find out soon. I'm gonna shimmy my way down here without breaking my legs. All the penises, so true. After all, why would what else are we here for except for that?
This is taking too long. We can't let salt upon wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Okay. What do I do? What do I do, Joshua? Wait, what? What do you mean, wait, what? Don't wait, what? A little Wonder Glue, an empty whiskey bottle. Oh, we go through the cave. I'm going to pop a stealth boy. I'm going to sneak attack every single person I see. Goodbye. I didn't even shoot them in the legs either. Really? I know it's a waste of ammo, but I just don't care. No one's here. Joshua's not watching. Delicious health. Delicious health. This way. We should find more games with penises in them and play them. More penis-related games. TOS? Why? I could start Cyberpunk up right now with the big hog on and nothing would happen. Why? Why not? Oh! Don't mind if I do. There are my friends down there. Are they fighting? Oh, well, there's one of my friends down there. Keep up the good work. I'll go on ahead. I don't think I can. I think I have to climb up there. I don't even see anyone over here. Bro was just fighting with a ghost. Can you tell my voice is starting to give way? It feels like very raspy in my throat right now. See, now that I'm trained in guns, guns are good again. And the more ammo I shoot, the more inventory I get back. Ain't that magic? I think I see something up there. Sure do. Yeah, I didn't. No, no, no. You're not getting away with that. You thought. But our dumb lucky melee bar. Oh, we're still doing melee. Don't worry. We still have all the melee perks. I think it's just nice to have a gun now too, because sometimes it's nice to not have to run into melee combat on hardcore mode. You know? Good job. What are you running? How are you blocking me right now when you're on the ground? I'll have a little bit of squirrel stew. Sturl squoo. Oh, maybe Joshua's not a good guy.
And you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachane conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all white legs. You talk. You stop. You come.
My legs are broken. Help.
You can.
It's the same end he would have met if he had died on his knees. But I suppose this was for the sake of the dead horses and sorrows. Still, thanks to your help and the grace of God, the Whitelegs won't be troubling Zion.
The fire
anymore.
burning behind him
Let's
is
go find
very
Daniel.
fitting at this moment.
Tomorrow we'll be here soon enough, and there is much to do.
Let's see. Weapon strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. That's not important. Tag is not important. Purifier wouldn't be a horrible thing because we do use melee damage. Wasn't there like a burden to bear? This I feel like is good, to be honest. 50 more points to carry shit is
That
not a
should have
bad
been
thing.
avoided.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Despite their defeat at Three Marys and the death of their war chief, the Whitelegs were determined to pursue the other New Canaanites. But when they finally tracked down their prey in Colorado, they discovered the tables had been turned. The Whitelegs who survived the New Canaanites' ambushes were hunted down by dead horses before they could reach the safety of the Great Salt Lake. When word of the Whitelegs' diminished numbers reached the 80s tribe, war was declared. And by year's end, the Whitelegs had been wiped out.
Oops.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the White Legs posed to Zion. When the courier and Joshua Graham felled Salt upon wounds, their victory was celebrated with a great feast.
See?
The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a proud and warlike people broke Daniel's heart. He tried to take solace in the knowledge that they would remain in Zion, but it was a small comfort. The Sorrows' innocence was lost.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the Dead Horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the
That's not
tribes.
my fault.
The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs and Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan
I
Company.
didn't even know there were any left.
Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and Dead Horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them
Take
back
a
to
sip from
Highway
your trusty
50,
Vault 13 canteen.
and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Follows Chalk took the courier's words to heart and decided that he would behold the sights and sounds of distant lands with his own eyes and ears. After returning to Dead Horse Point, he quarreled with his family and other tribe members about his ambitions. One morning, they awoke to discover that Follows Chalk had set off alone, westward, into the wilderness. He was never seen again.
Though the courier had stopped
not my
Joshua
fault.
Graham from executing Salt upon wounds, the war chief still fell in battle. The Whitelegs defeated at Three Marys. Joshua led the Sorrows and Dead Horses in tending to their comrades and burning the corpses of their foes. He continued to advocate militant opposition to the enemies of New Canaan and showed little quarter to those he fought. And yet he was changed. He no longer reveled in the brutality and cruelty for which he had been known in his former life. His inner demons, if not extinguished, were at the least appeased.
Good ending.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family in Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
Ooh, that's
And
not my
with
fault.
that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Light shining in darkness, Chalk's headdress, Daniel's head. Look at all this stuff. And the scriptures according to God. I'll take it all. Can we leave? But can we like ever go back? Yeah, we can go whenever we want. We can come back to Honest Hearts whenever we want. There's no reason to leave. Just go through the cave. Utah's just there. It's over there, over the hill. Wait, where's the treasure chest with all my junk? Right here. Get. What does this do? Isn't this his gun? Don't tell me we gotta do the walk again. The walk after every DLC because we have too much shit. Where is Vegas? Not that far of a walk, to be fair. Vegas is just over there. You can see it. We really got to deposit all of our junk into the suite like as soon as possible, and like we need to really do a thorough inventory. Like, just get rid of all of the ammo except for the ammo that we are using for specific guns, and just, like, leave it at that. We're like halfway there, basically, if you think about it. Or just get the perk to let us travel when we're over encumbered. I know there's one in Fallout 4. I forget if there's one in this one. Reminder, the collab is on Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern. It was moved because people could not be there for Saturday. I have no idea how long it'll be. I have no idea how it will go, but it will be on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Do you see that? Do you see this plant? It's floating in air. I think all these plants are just floating off the ground. Oh, they better fix that in the remaster. You know? Can you believe it's March next week? And by next week, like 2 days from now? Isn't that kind of nuts? It's already March. That scared me. Thank you for the fish. This better be a gate. This is a gate, right? I don't think it's a gate. Now we got a little bit to go. Oh, I'm so sleepy. Not last night, because last night I was on the up lane, but the night before I had like the worst time trying to go to sleep. Because at one point my arm went completely numb, and apparently I woke up like in a jump scare, like terrified that my arm was so numb. And then like an hour after that I got up because like I just had such bad like indigestion or nausea that like I didn't know what to do. because it was either like literally like my stomach hurt because of indigestion, or I was having a panic attack, and I couldn't tell which one. So I took some medicine for not that one. I took some medicine for anxiety, and I took some medicine for my stomach, and was like, one of them will work. And indeed, one of them did work. I don't know which one, so I still don't know what the issue was. You know. You know? And the good part about coming home now is I have all weekend instead of having to go to work. I can just relax for a little bit before I have to go back to that hellhole.
There's talk of someone going into the Lucky 38 to talk to
Howdy. I was almost tempted to buy Fallout 4 on Switch, just to have it like as a handheld to play in bed, because that sounds very fun. And apparently, like, it's fine in handheld, like maybe better in handheld than docked, because like some of the quality issues are not as noticeable. And you could run it at a 40 frames per second mode, which is like works well because the Nintendo Switch screen is 120 frames or 120 hertz. So that seems interesting, but I don't have money. No more money. No more money to buy a game I already have.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
We're almost there. Though this walk isn't nearly as bad as the last one, but we have to be prepared for Old World Blues. We can't let this happen again. No more walking. I don't want to walk anymore. I'm also yawning like a crazy person. I am so yawny. Have a snack after stream. You can't stop me. Old World Blues unlocks the teleport to 1 billion lockers you can use.
Man, I thought those tin cans of Mr. House's or something.
You really thought that this is a good idea. And now look what you've done. Who sees this hunk of a man wearing NCR Ranger armor and says, yeah, I'm going to walk up with a hammer and try to beat the shit out of him? I feel like that's something games don't do a lot, like that they should, is after you reach a certain power level, maybe people are like, no, I shouldn't mess with that person. That's a bad idea. It's like the same logic of when in AJRPG they add the option that if you like run into an enemy on the overworld that you're way overpowered for, that you'll just insta win, so you don't waste time, because there's literally no point in being in the battle. Like in Earthbound, yeah, like Earthbound. They do it in Dragon Quest VII Reimagined as well. I noticed if you sneak attack an enemy, or if you get the first hit on an enemy on the overworld and you're overpowered for it, it'll just win the battle for you. with some reduced experience points, because it's like there's no point in going into the battle to do it because you're not losing. Earthbound really was one of the first that did it too, and like no one emulated it. Very few games copied that part. I just smacked my mouse. It's so nice. It's not nice to not be with Pixie, but it is nice to not be using the mouse on her computer, because she has an ergonomic mouse. And it was very weird to get used to. Did not feel very ergonomic to my hand. I just prefer the normal mouse, you know? Howdy.
Continuing patrol.
Earthbound is Sword of Kings. We never talk about the Sword of Kings anymore, remember? Was that Victor going backwards? Why is everyone just staring off into weird directions? We made it. You know what's interesting? Both on this walk and the walk from Dead Money, we didn't encounter a single enemy. Well, okay, we encountered the one enemy in Freeside, but I mean, like, in the greater overworld outside of New Vegas, we didn't encounter anyone. We're really still, like, so overweight. Okay. Don't need the brush gun. I like the Buzzards from keeping it. We really only need... No, we don't need that. 12.7 millimeter and 5.56 millimeter. And we can give Vera's outfit to Veronica. And she should be at the trading outpost. It's like all the way down here. Somewhere. I'm a smiling troublemaker? What did I do?
What's up? Let's go make trouble.
Alright. So I give her the dress, right? Is that it?
That chip of yours? Unless... Nowhere specific. I want...
What do I do with the dress?
You did? Where? Oh my god. I mean, I thought... I don't even know what I thought might have happened to him. But... you don't have a "this is good news" expression on your face. Trapped him? Where? It doesn't matter. He died when we all retreated to Hidden Valley. I didn't expect to see him again. No one did. Did he say anything when you met him? Anything at all? Where did you get this? Guess I was right about the bad news, huh? Same look Elder McNamara always gave me when I was up for promotion. All right, I'll watch it. That was hard to watch. The parts I understood didn't matter. Past all the garbage, all it amounted to was goodbye. Sorry, feel a little out of it. Head's spinning a bit. Oh. I think he left me a gift. Maybe I can use it better than he did.
That seems pretty good. It's unfortunate that she is going to turn on us.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yes, I got you. Does she not use this dress?
Something I keep hope.
I did put it in inventory.
Hey, I just like him, you know?
Does she talk to me now? I gave her the dress.
Whole future of New Vegas seems like it's up in the air. You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Give me the armor.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
All right, I gave her the dress. She's
Hello?
following me now.
What's up?
She doesn't give a shit.
What's up?
I don't think
me
you
carry
can
the
equip
heavy
it to
stuff,
her.
aren't you?
They just equip whatever you give to them. Check my phone real quick. Oh, okay. You have to give her a specific type of dress. There's only two types of apparel that will appeal: a formal wear or a white glove society attire. So the Veronica's attire won't work.
What's up? You're making me carry the heavy
to me.
stuff, aren't you?
Here, take the power armor. All right, we'll just figure that out next time, because maybe we'll do the Ultralux quest finally. There's a buzzing going on in my... Has there been a buzzing this stream? Oh well, I'm ending my stream. I'm leaving. Thanks for hanging out. Stream on Sunday. Fallout is fun. We'll play something else next week. I don't think we're gonna do Fallout next week though. I'm gonna go have a snack. No raid. Just leave. Goodbye. See you later.